Hello there, peoples of the internet. It is your boy as always, the Dog Geek Guy, back at it again with another video. And today we are going to be finally taking a look at the Transformers Dark of the Moon number 71 Autobot Dino. So here he is in his vehicle mode, and here's packaging right behind him. And just wanted to say I'm sorry for this video being a tad bit late. Originally this was supposed to be posted last Saturday, like September, I don't know, but whatever. But I couldn't do it because I had like some family stuff going on, so I had to visit family, and yeah, I visited for both the days, so I didn't really have time to do the actual video and do the editing process as well. So it is this Saturday, so here you go. So let's go ahead and get right down to it. So the packaging first and foremost. Oh yeah, also if you're watching this, well, if anyone is in like the Florida area, then I really hope you're doing okay, because I know I have some viewers most of my viewers are from the United States, and if you're in the Florida area, I genuinely hope that you're doing okay. Everything is going all right with the hurricane and everything, so I really hope nothing gets damaged in your house. Your house doesn't get damaged at all. Just hope everything is going okay. But anyways, taking a look at Dino, here he is with this nice CGI silhouette. Autobot Dino, Transformers Dark of the Moon, Transformers Generations, Takatomi up top, Transformers Dark of the Moon. Side of the box you have Dino, looking very dinosaur-y. I don't know why he was named Dino, so I don't know, but whatever. Transformers, and that's not Transformers, Studio Series 71 up top. Dino Face Deluxe Class. I haven't reviewed a deluxe figure in so long. Back of the box, High Speed Chase. There is Dino. Let's move the camera up just a little bit. Oops. Yeah, that's good. Dino, then this car mode. As the Dreads pursue the Autobots in an attempt to take Sentinel Prime, Autobot Dino latches his blades onto Hatchet and steers him into oncoming traffic. Pretty much what happened in that scene, but yeah. So that's it for the box. Now for the actual car mode himself, let's take a closer look at Autobot Dino. So here's Dino in his Ferrari mode. Ferrari didn't get a license to it because I think it's too expensive and some other stuff like that. But they did make a I believe they made a Studio Series scale recently, actual Ferrari Italia. So I don't know what the actual name of that product is. I just know they made an actual version of like a Studio Series Dino licensed Ferrari. But yeah, here he is in his red sports car mode. It does pass as a Ferrari in my opinion. I think the front looks like the newer Ferrari Italia, like the one that's supposed to replace the Italia, the 488 Spider. I believe that is the right model. It kind of looks like that. The back just looks like a regular sports car. I do like the triple exhaust right here. Reminds me of the Honda Civic a little bit. Well, you like, as far as like game customizations go, like the Honda Civic, it had this kind of exhaust. But anyways, enough about games and whatnot. Let's get on to the figure. So we have silver there for the headlights. Looks very clean in my opinion, especially with like the shadow. It looks really clean. The black grill right there. I don't think anyone's lines up. Mine doesn't line up at all, but I mean it's fine. It's not really a deal breaker. The front does move a little bit, so if that's something that bothers you, oh well. I just have it up most of the time anyways. But you have the little red right there. Nice color matching too. On camera you can kind of see it, but it's not the worst. It's like mostly two shades of red, and we'll get to that in a second because it's kind of a serious problem. Well, not problem, just complaint, I guess. But you can definitely see it on the doors. That kind of reminds me of the 86 Ratchet a little bit. You have the glossy red, whereas a plastic red on here. And then you have the silver for the rims, as well as black. So it's very cool. You have the Corvette kind of rear window. Yeah, of course, there's a little bit of plastic marks on there, probably because I transform this a little rough sometimes, but oh well. The black there for some air vents. You have the tail lights, which are actually pretty cool. I would like to see this car in real life actually. Some black there, just for the engine. But yeah, overall, I mean, you can kind of see his feet sticking out a little, but not too bad. There's a bottom, pretty compact in my opinion. There's a side, but it does look really, it looks accurate in my opinion. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Now I guess on to some comparisons. This is quite literally the only Dark of the Moon Decepticon I have. But here he is with Soundwave, so you can see how that works out together. And for the Autobots, I do have quite a lot of comparisons, so I'll try to get through them as fast as possible. But here he is with the 5-pack Ratchet. Here he is with Studio Series Leadfoot. Here he is with Studio Series Roadbuster, the last record I have. I have yet to collect Topspin. And here is the original Voyage, well, Deluxe Bumblebee. So you can see how that scales together. Obviously, yeah, that don't look right, especially nowadays, but I prefer this one just a tad bit over the newer one that they came out with. Here he is with the 5-pack Optimus Prime, and you can see that scales together pretty good in my opinion. They look good together. They look good. Here he is with Sentinel Prime, the first Studio Series figure I ever got. And last but not least, here he is with Ironhide. So I think that scales together pretty well in my opinion, because it's a pretty big truck and it's a small little sports car, so I think it does scale pretty well. But there you go. Now as far as the robot mode goes, let's go ahead and get into that right now. So what you want to do first, let's start with the door. So you want to rotate that down ever so slightly, bring it up so that you can unclip the first tab, and then this clear plastic tab right up in there, open the doors. And I guess there's a kind of a vehicle mode function is opening the doors. Those are pretty cool, like when the doors are open. It looks good. Anyways, now that that is done, what you want to do is unclip the legs, bring this up, not all the way, and then it should be looking like that. If you want to bring the doors all the way, as far out as they go, so you can just get them out of the way. Next, bring this whole section down, and then what you want to do, grab the legs, this is better. Bring them out like that, and we will start working, kind of see where everything is gonna go. So we'll start working on the leg region. Sorry, excuse me. So what you want to do, rotate the leg so the bottom of the foot is facing you. Bring the legs down, collapse that in. Same thing on the other side. Bring it around, bring the foot down, collapse that in, and there you have the legs all done. So what you want to do now is just bring this whole chest section forward, see where the head stores in robot mode, and then we're going to come up to here. Right now it just looks like a whole big mess, but yeah, so there's that. But what you want to do now is just come to the front, bring this down slightly, and then come to the bottom. Wait, unclip the hands first. There you go. Then this should just come apart like so, pretty easily. Just bring it around, or bring it down like so, and the arm should be kind of straight, but that joint right here just looks a little off. But let me raise the camera slightly up. Not too far up, but it's fine. Then you're going to want to rotate this whole hood section forward. Take the blades out, we will go through them in a little bit. And next what you want to do is just grab this section of the window. Don't grab this, because you could risk actually breaking the figure. Grab this section of the back window, fold this down, very scary to do. Rotate this around, leave it alone like so, or like that for now. And then what you want to do is just collapse all of this in, bring this all the way around. That's why I said be extra careful, because it is entirely clear plastic surrounded by solid plastic, but whatever. So next you want to bring the arms down, flatten them out, bring them out, bring them facing towards you, to where this gunmetal gray section facing towards you. Fix the hands up, same thing on the other side, just like so. Bring the shoulders up, and then bring the front bumper section in. Fold the doors back for now. Then what you want to do now, bring the head forward, make sure this whole bottom section is like flat like so. Then this little tab is, well, this little tab is going to go into that little gap right there. This little clip is going to clip around this section right here. So just bring that all the way around and just clip in just like so. See that gray tab clipped into that little red spot right there. So you have that, and basically at the home stretch. So after you did all that, these tabs are going to go into, we're going to sit where the car roof is, just like so. Bring the side skirt of the car door up, and then it's like gonna clip, but it's more gonna like just loop into place. So display the the doors however you want. I like to have them just like a little lightly splayed out, and then bring this color section down, and there you go. There you have Studio Series Dino in his robot mode, and he looks really, really good in my opinion. This is probably I think it was worth the wait, because this figure has been a long time coming. We've never gotten an official Studio Series Dino. Alien Attack came out with theirs, but it wasn't the best. They had some QC issues due to it being third party, but overall I just think they completely nailed it with this figure. This figure looks really, really good. So, to complete the look, I forgot, put the blades in. Just go into these ports right here. I always like to have the tabs facing inward. There you go, so I can give them the completed look. And I do like the incorporation of the weapons, how they store in the vehicle mode. I do quite like that. I do like it quite a bit. So let's get on to the details. So for the head sculpt, it is a very, very good head sculpt in my opinion. Wish I had a better camera to show off all the detail, but it is a very, very good camera. There you go, that works. See the blue there for the eyes, the mouth, little crest on his forehead. Very nice face silhouette in my opinion. Very, very, very nice. And next, you can see some car bits, but they're supposed to be there. See the chest there. I do quite like the chest. Some people don't like it. I kind of like it, because from like certain views it does look 3D, but when you turn it to the side, not so much. That's where all the car folds up. And speaking of that, I do like the transformation quite a bit. It compacts super, super well, especially for the Lux figure. It's not as complicated as the Studio Series Bumblebee, the first one we got. I think that was a 07 Camaro. But yeah, see the doors are there, hanging out in the back, screen accurate. I really wish I had Sideswipe, because he kind of does the doors thing too. See some more exposed detail when you get into robot mode. The gun mode gray there. The hands look really, really cool in my opinion. I do quite like this like splayed out look they have. Looks nice. He still can't hold guns. You see like this circular outline he has. He still can't hold weapons. See the car bits there. See. Gray there, looking very, very nice. Overall, I think it's just a really good figure. Kind of wish you had more paint, but it's fine. Not the worst. The back there cleans up pretty good in the back. Do quite dig it. See the bumper there. That's the only thing that kind of sticks out is the bumper, but I don't really mind that at all in my opinion. It looks fine. So yeah, there's that. Now for some articulation. The head can't swivel. They can't do a full 360 due to the collar bits, but it can move side to side. It can look up decent amount. It can look down a good amount too. Then the arms can do a full 360. You just have to kind of finagle it around. Wouldn't recommend. There are on ball joints right there. Can go in and out. They can move up and down due to transformation. You have a double jointed elbow, which gives you all of that. Wrist rotation. The blades are they're on just pegs and they have very clear movement, so they can move all the way around. No waist rotation just due to how he transforms. Legs, it can go up only about that far. Oh, never mind. You can go up more if you like move them around this little plate right here in the back. Knee bend, about 90 degrees. And then the feet can go forward due to transformation, and no backward and no ankle tilts. The DNA upgrade kit does offer the optional ankles, and I believe the extra blades as well. Speaking of the blades, let's go ahead and take a look at them really quick. These do store in the vehicle mode, so that's why they're kind of small. I kind of wish. I mean, I do like how the weapons incorporate into the vehicle mode. I just wish that they didn't do that, so it can have, because it transforms the exact same way. Everything fits snug. I just wish that they didn't store in the vehicle mode so they can be just a little bit bigger. But overall, they look good. Very screen accurate. Oh, I can't even see it. Sorry. It looks really good. Really screen accurate. The tabs in there. I don't even know what the tabs are for. Oops, I dropped it. I don't think they go anywhere. I don't know, because they use the ports in vehicle mode to store them, but the tabs, they don't do nothing. So, oh, I think they're supposed to store in the back actually, because I don't really use robot mode storage unless it's guns, because it just makes sense to me. I think they're supposed to store back here, but I think I'm wrong. I don't know. There's no other spot where they could store, but like I said, I don't know where else they could store, but yeah, I don't know. But now we got that. Mine doesn't have balancing issues, just started having balancing issues. Okay, there we go. Now for some comparisons, here he is with the Dark of the Moon Soundwave, and I really don't like this Soundwave. I like the design, I like the vehicle mode, the voice was good, Frank Welker, goated. I just wish the Soundwave was bigger and taller, because it just, like I watched Dark of the Moon like yesterday, and I saw the comparison between Starscream, you know, like the Africa scene where they're having a little meeting. I just wish he was taller, because he just is way too damn small. I don't know, man. Here he is with the 5-pack Ratchet, and I think that scales good together. Here he is with the Wrecker Leadfoot. I forgot his name for a second. Here he is with the Wrecker Roadbuster. Here he is with the Dark of the Moon Deluxe, the original Bumblebee, and that does not scale well, obviously, but I just like this design a lot more. It just looks a lot more cleaner. The back is kind of messy, but I just like this design a lot more. It's a lot better than the current Studio Series B that we have. Speaking of that, here he is with the 5-pack version of that mold. It is pretty much the same vehicle mode and same transformation, it's just different molding, but there he is. Here he is with the Dark of the Moon Starscream, the Voyager class. God dang, this thing towers over Dino. It is such a pain to transform to, but I really like this figure. It's really good. Despite having some flaws, I think it's really good. Here he is with the Voyager Studio Series Voyager Sentinel Prime. Here he is with the 5-pack Optimus Prime. And last but not least, here he is with the 5-pack / Dark of the Moon. Wait, no, this only came in like this one thing. I forgot. It's only one mold. Sorry. The 5-pack Ironhide. So there you have that. So there you go, peoples of the internet. There is the Transformers Studio Series Dino, and I think this figure is actually really, really freaking good. The only complaints I have with it, it's a pretty like minor. You have the blades a little too small, the ankles, and like the weird choice of clear plastic. It's just the weird choices, but overall, I don't think it's bad whatsoever. I think it's one of the best figures to come out of that wave. I forget which wave it was. I need to sneeze, hold on. Dang, okay, sorry. Almost blew out my lungs. Anyways, I think it's a good figure. Color matching could be better, but I know it's like solid plastic with like clear plastic with paint on it, so it's not going to be good. But I think it's actually a really, really good figure in my opinion. Articulation, I would give it like a solid 9. I mean, it's good, it's basic. I just wish the head had a tad bit more articulation. specifically up and down, even though it is on a ball joint. I believe it's on a ball joint. Yeah. The ankles, they could have done something with the ankles instead of just giving the joint. They could have put like some kind of like a cut right there, give them ankle tilts. That would have been perfect, but oh well. The blades, I don't really mind the blades. They haven't really bothered me at all. But yeah, I did get this figure at GameStop. I don't believe it's available for reasonable price anywhere. Maybe you can check eBay, but I don't think it's gonna be reasonable there. Amazon has it for like 30 bucks, I think. I don't know. I haven't checked recently. But yeah, overall, I just think it's really good figure. So, with that being said, overall, I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10 in my opinion. I think it's good. Quality is good. I mean, it's about to be like 4 years since I've had this figure. This figure hasn't had any breakages, any problems whatsoever. So, yeah. Like I said, solid 9 out of 10. So, that's basically it. And as always, subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on those notifications so you can stay tuned on what is to come. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay safe. Especially those in Florida. Like I said, praying for y'all deeply. Until all are one.